Hey y'all, so today we got a box with some very cheap stuff that you can do to your Silverado, like we're gonna do to Larry. Larry is my 2018 Chevy Silverado I got, and just realized that scratch in the bed. Oh well, it's a truck. It's going to have some truck stuff. So let me show you what we got. So let's dig into the box, because you know everyone loves a good box. Automatically we got the soft close tailgate, so you ain't had to worry about that. Got the box here. Grab your good old pocket knife. Gorgeous. Right through like that. Right through just like this right here. Go. Mind you, this is like stuff you can get for like less than $100. So I wanted it to be everyday things that you can put on your truck and it's gonna work. You know, it's cheap, easy stuff you can put in yourself. So first thing is, we got some LED reverse lights for this old girl, because it's halogen. Everything else in this headlight is LED except that, so we gotta change that out. LED mirror, and this is going to be kind of subject to who you are, whether or not it looks good, but I always love me a good plate, a good plate frame. A good plate frame always makes the truck look good. So let's go ahead and let's start putting this stuff on. We're going to start with, honestly, we'll start with this. So I got these Last Fit LED lights. You can get these on Amazon. I think I paid like 20 bucks for them. And overall, there's going to go in there. And it's going to be pretty simple. Just plug and play. Well, we can't do these today because I don't have the correct bit size that fits these. This is a T20. These are a T15 right here and here. But it's pretty simple. We'll take these out, pop this out, put it in. But luckily, we can still do these down here. So let me put tailgate up. We're also going to do a shorty antenna today. So I'm just going to throw all this in the box and we'll get around to it. Well, lucky enough, I actually had a T15 in there. Never even knew I had. So now, save me a trip to the hardware store. Let's go. Not gonna do a full removal, but you just need just enough. And then damn it, should just be able to pop it out. This back here is an absolute pain in the ass, but I have it out just enough, praying I don't scratch my paint up, to get it to where I can access this right here. So they make it look way too easy in the demonstration videos, but it is a pain in the ass because you're scared you're gonna break it. So you try not to pull on it hard, but we got it out. Time to put the LEDs in. Well, as it looks, these are way too big compared to this. So these do not fit in it, as you can see. Do not fit. Nothing is Last Fit. Just have to get another set. Keep these around. Might pop them in another vehicle later on down the road. Never know when you can use a good set of lights. So we'll keep those around. We'll button all this back up, throw these back in, and we will get to our next. So after watching Chase do this on his channel, these look to be pretty simple. Just reach around here, follow it to the back. Once you find it, Get in there, twist it, should come out. But my big ass head is in the way. Y'all see it. So, just gotta get in here, figure out how to do it. Should be pretty simple. Also, that's metal. That is not gonna be easy to get out. Well, I was gonna title this video 10 cheap easy mods, but you would not think it's that hard to get in there to these, but it is just a pain in the fucking ass. I was expecting this to be simple. Be out here 10 minutes and be done. But no, it ain't that easy. Well, this side's in. The easiest way to do this is just get on the ground, suck it up, crawl into there, and do it. Move y'all over here, and we're gonna knock out this side. What you're gonna want to do is take your hand, stick it in there, find this ridge here, find it, it's gonna be right about here. Adjust your grip on how you gotta get it out. God, this sucker's in there. Hold on. I'm gonna try and make this look easy. There we go. Change your angle on it and it is easy. Okay, box is over there. Grab your new one, just like this. Go up in here up under the truck. Well, we got these replaced now, so both of these are now LED. But we're gonna get to that right there, because you know, I just don't like it. I just don't like the way it looks. So we got this Z71 plate cover. Just gonna go over that right there. Just a little something. This right here was about 20 bucks. Again, something cheap, well actually I think this right here was like 11. But just again, something cheap, something easy you can use to spice up the truck a little bit. So let's get it on. This right here just happens 10 millimeter. Just come in here, 2 bolts. You can actually pop it off. Hell, these you can actually turn by hand. So that makes our life really easy. Just gonna come in, take it off. Has been raining. Just gonna take that one, chuck over there, grab our new Z71 frame. And the way it looks, it comes with all the packaging, where if you want to add it to the front of your truck, you can. This one, lucky enough, is going on the rear. Thank you, North Carolina, for being that way. Spin it around the right way. Tuck it on up in here. Got that 30-day TAD looking good. And drop it on down in there. So, again, it's just something small. You don't want, you know, for like under 50 bucks. I think at checkout all this was like 48 bucks. Not bad. But I always like my tag lights. I mean, I always like tag plates, or like the plate frames, particularly the metal ones, which thank God this one is. Actually, I'll see if I can slide it up so that Z71 will show more. So, but luckily with this truck having a lot of LEDs already in it, you can kind of just get away with doing some of the bare minimums, and this truck will be perfect. So yeah, trying to decide what else I want to do. Well, I found somewhere for these to go, because if you look, they line up with the turn signal bulbs in the Toyota. And sure enough, they fit. So this is a whole nother video on its own. So we'll get into this in another video. But we got this all tightened back up, and we're gonna move her along to that right there. Another cheap mod you can do is you can get rid of the old fish stick here. Weird enough, this one was just finger tight. So I'm gonna go see if I can find a little ratchet that'll fit that. And when I say that, I mean my Harbor Freight tool set. Okay, so it's most likely gonna be a 10. Let's try this 9 just to make sure that's what it is. Yep, sure is. It's gonna be a 10. Shoulda known, shoulda known, shoulda known. Part of having a Chevrolet. Well, got our 10mm. And now we're just gonna take old girl off. Dang, the whole thing is twisted on up in here now. Maybe I'll get lucky and I won't have to trim it. I hope I don't. Yeah, I'm gonna play rusty as a bitch. You can go fishing with this thing. Good old fishing pole, what I like to call it. Well, it looks like should actually just screw right on. So if you look in there like that right there, you will see there's some marks right here and over here that will lead to it not going on. But thank God I did for this. Well, after further inspecting, I think we got one here.
Hello.
It takes up the exact size hole that the cowlie is. So, I mean, first off, it's hard to tell if it's on or not. Nope. Well, I actually sheared it off. That, kids, is why you do not try to squeeze big things in tight holes. So, I think I found out why we had lousy service to our radio. But, luckily, the factory one went in. Well, it ain't how I wanted it to go. But yeah, this is another cheap mod you can do for $100. Just so happens I can't do it on mine because this one, you know, has got some issues. But you can get a bullet antenna depending on your taste and what you want to do and everything. So that's one you can cover. You can also do your window tint, which this one honestly really doesn't need. So that's another mod you can do, window tint. You can also do a badge delete, which is where you just come in here with some I use string. You can use dental floss, fishing line. You come in here behind this, and you just right off it goes. So, might do it this truck. I don't know yet. I did do it on Doughboy. I did it on Taco, which both look good. So I might do it on this. I don't know yet. Something else you can do. You can also do your TPMS caps. So you can either get black ones, silver ones, anything like that, like we have on Taco over here. We got these green caps right there. Yeah, not a single one has these caps. So something else you can do for very cheap, probably will do it on this. When I go back and order these right here, probably throw those in the cart as well. Trying to think, is there anything else you can do? Another first thing I would do, if you do get a 16 through 18 Silverado, you come on here, you gonna grab your unlock key, and you're just gonna hold it. Rolls your windows down for you. So in the summertime, theory behind this is in the summertime, it's hot and everything, and it just lets all the cold air out. I believe you hold it again, okay, it won't roll them back up for you. So you do got to go in and roll them all back up. Other cheap mods you can do, I mean, floor mats is always a good one. You can always do floor mats. LED lighting on the interior, you can do that. You can do rock lights. There's just so many mods that you can do for cheap for this truck. You can also do what I did, key tag. Or you can always get you a good key tag right there. So, with that being said, the favorite cheap mod you can do is front badges. You can do your badges. I want to do one. I didn't get one this time around. I'm waiting to see if I can find one that is silver right here and then black, but I don't think I'm gonna find that. Probably just have to do black and chrome. So yeah, after that, this truck right here will be set up nice. Thank y'all for watching today's video, and as always, like, subscribe, comment, and I will catch y'all on the next one.
Get myself into the game, I'm